Morning and welcome back to my channel. We are here for another reading vlog and it is Sunday, so I'm out of puff because someone just posted something through the letterbox and scared me half to death because it's Sunday at 8:45. Anywho, let's talk about this morning's reading vlog. So I am going live now, hence the timer is on. I am set up and as you can see I am going to read The Trial by Rob Rinder. Now, I'm about a quarter of the way through, maybe 30% now. I haven't read much over the past couple of days, but I have been enjoying it. So I'm very much looking forward to getting into it today and probably reading a good chunk of it. I'm not saying I'll finish it, and I was hoping to get another book in before the end of the month, but I don't think that's going to happen unless I have a full reading day today, which I don't know. The sun is currently shining, however, so I might go and sit in the garden and read. But I have also got Don't Believe a Word by Susan Lewis to read, and I am listening to it on audio, but I have 6 hours left and I have to get through that by the end of Wednesday. So it might be that I end up doing a lot more colouring this week while listening to my audio, or I flick to physical with it. I don't know, but I just don't feel enamoured, but I want to get it done by the end of the month. I am due to publish my review on the 4th of May. So yeah, and I don't like taking books into a new month, you guys know that. But yeah, that is the plan. The sun is shining and the weather is absolutely fantastic this week. It's predicted 20 degrees plus for the week. Only thing is, I'm working a lot of hours this week, so this vlog may look very, very different. I am working quite a lot of late after school. I've got meetings Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm in training all day Wednesday till 6 p.m. So it's only Thursday, Friday, which I'll get out. But then that's May, so I'm starting new books. So I have got, not pressure, I'm not going to put pressure on myself because I will read before bed. But I did really want to sneak in one more book before the end of the month, so we'll see how today goes. I'll bring you some content of me reading later on in the garden. But yeah, have a lovely Sunday, guys, and yeah. And we will get this out of the way now. If you do love my reading vlogs, then hit that subscribe button and just let everyone else know that you do. I am really, really, really wanting to get out there in the BookTube community now, so yeah, now we've got that out of the way, let's have a little reading vlog. Enjoy! Morning and happy Monday, first Monday at work of the term, and I'm ready and raring to go. So let's talk quickly about yesterday. So I actually had an amazing reading day yesterday. I actually did end up finishing The Trial by Rob Rinder, and yeah, that was just a really good read in the end. The first chapter really let the book down in my opinion. 13 minutes was way too long for a thriller. That being said, it was nothing jaw-dropping as such, but it was still enjoyable. It reminds me very much of Steve Kavanagh's writing, and you guys know I'm a massive fan of his. So yeah, I finished that. The full review will come in my wrap up with the rating. And I did also listen to quite a lot of my audiobook, Don't Believe a Word by Susan Lewis. And I have listened to that again this morning. I am trying to get it done before the end of the month. I have got about 2.5 hours left. So I'm opting for audio tonight while I do my journal spreads for May. Hopefully I get time to do that. I am working late a lot this week. So that was yesterday and partially today, and the book, I actually started another book as well, and that was Unravelling Oliver by Liz Nugent. Now this is a risky choice purely because it is now the 28th of April, so I have 3 days if you include today, to read that book. Now that sounds doable, but I am in meetings every single one of those days, and Wednesday's book club. So it's going to be a challenge, but I did get to about the 20% point of that yesterday, so I am very much looking forward to getting into that today. Plus the sun is out. So my plan is to try and get out of my first meeting today by 4 o'clock. It gives me a good hour of reading. And then once I have the visitor that is the dog, I will then hopefully go and put my audio on and do my journal spreads. If I then get them done in good time and the book, is pretty much done, then I will probably go back to Unravelling Oliver, but we will see. I'm going to see how today goes. I've probably put too much pressure on myself to get so much read when I'm so busy, but I felt reading a physical but not the audiobook I'm choosing because the book is heavy and it is chunky and it's not the best thing I've ever listened to. So yeah, that is today's plan, guys. That's all I've got to say on it, really. I am now going to go and set off. I don't think I need my jacket on today. It's exceptionally warm already just recording this. But yeah, have a lovely Monday. The sun is shining and I'll catch you all soon. And happy Tuesday. Let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday was such a good day for me. Like, I'm used to having Mondays like not teaching, but actually I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed yesterday. We had such a good day. It was a positive first day. The sun was shining. I got some good book related news, but I'm not going to talk about that yet until it's actually here, because as much as I'm excited, if it for some reason falls through, I don't want to talk about it yet. But for me, I was screaming complete happy tears yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so yesterday I actually had a really good reading day. Now, I said I was working late most of the week. Well, yesterday I got an unexpected early finish. My meetings were moved around, so I left work at 3:30. I was home by 4 and I was straight in the garden. What else is there to do in the sunshine, guys? So let's talk about yesterday. So I did listen to my audiobook before I went to work, and I did listen to a good 50 odd pages of that, I believe. I've got about 2 hours left on that. It's totally doable. The plan today is to pick that up tonight. I've got my sister around for tea, so once she's gone, I'm going to put my headphones on and do my May journal spreads. Now, I said I was going to do that yesterday. It didn't happen. I decided to read. So the plan is to try and get the most of that done today. We'll see how tomorrow goes, because I've got a lot more to do. And the other book I picked up was Unravelling Oliver by Liz Nugent, and I read 99 pages of that. I'm about the 60% mark of that now, and it is a short book. So my aim today is, I don't think I've got time. No, I haven't got time to start reading before work today. I don't know how that's happened. I think I've just had like a chilled morning. So the plan is hopefully to get out by 4 o'clock today, go and sit in the garden for an hour and read a bit more of Unravelling Oliver. And yeah, and then we'll just see how the rest of the day goes and what time I finish, how much reading I get done. And yeah, and I suppose the plan will be to try and get that finished Wednesday. I have got a massive push to get stuff done before the end of the month. I don't know why I've put another book on myself, but I'm glad I have done with the sun outside, because the sun makes me naturally want to read. So if I'd been left without a book to read, I don't know what I would have done. So yeah, that's that. That is the plan for Tuesday. I am heading into work now. I've gone for lighter clothes now the sun is shining. And yeah, I think I need to buy some more non-black work clothes, because I realised this morning I don't have any that fit comfortably or appropriately. So yeah, that's the plan for Tuesday, guys. I'll bring you some content later if I manage to get out in the garden, depending on what time I finish work. But that is my plan for the day, and have a lovely day. And happy Wednesday. So I actually got a bit of reading done yesterday. However, when I did my pages, I was like, where's the rest of it? I feel like I've read loads, but I hadn't actually read that much in context. But on to yesterday, I read Don't Believe a Word by Susan Lewis. Well, I listened to it in the morning, and I didn't listen to it in the morning, guys. Can you tell I'm tired? So I listened to that before bed while I did my May journal spreads. I think I got footage of me out in the sunshine reading the other book, which I'll talk about in a second, but I didn't get any footage of me listening to my audio. However, I have then since finished Don't Believe a Word this morning, and yeah, it was okay. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. It was okay. I'm not going to go into too many details about it, but yeah, that's just basically how I'm feeling. The other book I obviously picked up was Unravelling Oliver by Liz Nugent, and I think I'm at the 80% mark. I don't know how long is left. I have got a bit of time this morning because I'm in training today, so I don't need to be until a bit later. I say a bit, like half an hour. So I'm going to try and read a couple of chapters. That being said, it is book club. However, I want to get Unravelling Oliver finished because it is the last day of April. So I am going to finish that first on book club, and then if I get a chance, I will move on to my book club pick, which is Everyone in This Room Will Someday Be Dead. I don't know if I'll actually get there. But yeah, this week has been such a positive week, guys. Like, I'm having a really good week at work. I've had some good news regarding the book side of things. And yeah, life just generally feels really good at the moment. I'm absolutely exhausted while doing it, but it does feel good. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring you that update. So I should hopefully get Unravelling Oliver finished today, but we'll see how that goes. I do want to get it finished because I hate starting a new month with a book. I'm already having to do that for the book club book, and the guys I keep like jokingly saying, oh, what are you doing this for? I do also need to think about my May TBR. I'm aware that I probably haven't put out a second video this week because my life has just been so chaotic. I've got a video ready to post, but I haven't made the banner, and I don't know if I'll get it made in time. Who knows, there may have been a video out on Thursday, we will see. But yeah, basically that's the update I want to bring you guys. Have a lovely day. The sun is shining. It is so hot this week though. In the training I'm in, I cannot put my shorts on. I have packed them because as soon as the training's finished, I'm into a different training, which I can have my shorts on for. So yeah, it's going to be a very hot day, but I'm very much looking forward to just walking to work in the sunshine now. And of course, guys, when the sun is shining, it just means a good mood. But yeah, that's my update, guys. Have some footage and I'll chat to you all soon. And happy Thursday. So yesterday ended up being like a really good reading day. Despite the fact I was in training 8 till what turned out to be about 6:20. I was home straight onto book club. I did finish my audiobook in the morning, which is Don't Believe a Word. The review will be going out next week as that is part of the Insta Book Tour. It is scheduled and ready to go. And I also did manage to finish Unravelling Oliver. So I did eat into the book club sprints with that, but it only took me about a sprint of 3 minutes or something to finish the book. I did read some of it before I went to work, and then I did read it in the live. So I did say if I finished both of those books, I would then read the book club pick because we don't finish that till the 7th of May. So that, in my opinion, was not like a necessity. So I did pick up Everyone in This Room Will Someday Be Dead, and I did read about 30 pages of that, I think. My intention is to maybe finish that, well, get to the checkpoint today. I don't know what I'm feeling yet. I am just about to film my May TBR video, and I realised it's the 1st of May and I haven't filmed this, so it's the 1st of May and I don't know what book I need to start, so I was a bit like, So yeah, I'm about to go and do it because you guys have picked my TBR for me this month because you told me to pick out of my TBR jar. So that's what I'm about to go and do now. So today I have no idea what I'm reading. I can't really bring you much of an update. What I will do is tonight I am planning to go and read in the garden for a little bit after tea. The weather is nice and it's not here to stay, unfortunately. That is the UK. It will stay, it will go. So yeah, that is the plan for today, guys. I am going to quickly film my May TBR before I jet off to work. And yeah, that'll be my teaching done for the week at the end of the day. And I'll be on an admin day tomorrow. So yeah, might take my laptop outside. No, I won't get any work done if I do that. But yeah, that's the plan, guys. Have a lovely Thursday and I'll try and bring you some content in the sunshine soon. morning and happy Friday. It is Friday, it's a bank holiday weekend in the UK and I am so excited just to have that extra day. Yesterday I didn't end up reading much at all, so I didn't know what book I was actually going to read, and I did opt to start Wild Love by Elsie Silver, and I felt something summery. However, I've looked at the forecast and summer's finished. So yeah, unfortunately that wasn't the actual original idea, but that's fine. So yeah, the plan was to read a bit more than I did, but I just didn't feel like reading. I was so exhausted yesterday, so I haven't actually filmed any content. I haven't been working out with how tired I've been as well, so you've literally got me talking about Wednesday and my plans for Thursday and then nothing. I will put in a bit of footage of me recording a YouTube video. We'll do that. Thinking on the spot much. Anyhow, on to today. So Wild Love is still on the screen and I am going to read more of that. I'm actually going to read it before I go to work. I'm just going to quickly film another booktube because I haven't filmed my April reading wrap up yet, so I'm going to film that before I go to work. And then I am probably going to start my audiobook today because I am working on my planning time. So my plan is to start In the Blink of an Eye by Jo Callahan. Now this wasn't actually on my TBR, which you'll see goes out next week. And it wasn't on my TBR, however, I'm struggling for all of the books that are on my TBR. I'm struggling to find any that cover BookBeats, so I've actually opted for a recommendation, and it wasn't a direct one. I've been watching a lot of Michaela's videos here on BookTube, and she's really rated this book. So I'm definitely like going for it, and yeah, I've heard it's a really good audio as well. So only thing is it's a series, and I said I wasn't going to buy any more books, so if this becomes a good one, it might become like my listen audio book like train. But yeah, so that is the plan. I'm gonna hop off now, go and try and get some videos recorded, and yeah, hopefully get a little bit of reading in before I go to work. I've got a late start today, which is nice. It's a lovely way to end the week. But yeah, that's my Friday plans, and I'll catch you all soon. And happy Saturday. It is the weekend, but it also means it's the end of the reading vlog, so that video will come a lot later on in the day. On to yesterday. So I did end up listening to my audiobook, and I did opt to pick up In the Blink of an Eye, which is an AI detective slash human detective trying to solve a crime. Very intrigued already. I didn't listen to as much as I had hoped that day. I had a few meetings in the morning which weren't planned at the time, but I'm absolutely fine with that. But I did still listen to 94 pages ish, so that's, you know, pretty decent. And then the other book I picked up was Wild Love, and I did read quite a lot of that yesterday. I was out in the sunshine, I was sat reading in the evening as well. I did read quite a lot and read like 90 something pages of that, I think. So I'm enjoying it. I'm liking the banter between them. It's very, not cutesy. Well, it currently is cutesy. I don't think it's going to stay that way. Elsie Silver doesn't quite do cutesy. That being said, on to today. My only plan is, if I even get a minute in the day, is to pick up Wild Love again. I have a very jam-packed day planned, but my Kindle goes with me. It always does, so I don't know if I'll get a chance to read, but I'm going to take it with me just in case. I will try and film some form of footage if I do, but I don't know. We're just going to go with the flow, guys. But yeah, I'm heading straight out the door now, so it's a very quickish update from me. But yeah, I need to get this vlog edited as well today. Maybe I can record some of that if I get a chance to do that. But yeah, I do want to try and get something read today, but who knows. Today's super busy, but I do have the rest of the bank holiday weekend with no plans, so I do intend to read quite a lot that day. Well, them 2 days. So yeah, that is the day plan, guys, and I will catch you all at the end of the day. guys, so this was meant to be my end of day update. However, I was so exhausted last night and I actually barely read that I couldn't really bring you an update. So that being said, I read 16 pages yesterday. That's how much I had. I literally read a couple of chapters before bed. So I am going to edit the vlog now. It is obviously Sunday morning that I am recording this. I'm just getting ready to go live in about half an hour's time. So I just wanted to bring you a bit of an update. Thank you for joining me on another vlog, guys. I will be starting to record the other vlog after this video, which is a bit wild. But yeah, so that is a vlog. Thank you for joining me. It's been a bit of a mishmash one this week. It's been a weird week for me. I've been very busy, just work has overtaken my reading. So yeah, hopefully I'll bring you a better vlog next week. But as always, click that subscribe button and I'll see you all in the next video.